Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny, and tonight we're here at Hubie Gallagher Gymnasium at Covington High School for girls volleyball action as the number 3 Mandeville Lady Skippers travel to take on the Covington Lady Lions. I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they had to say, and we'll get to the action. Pre-game with Coach Smith. Coach, last time we saw your team was that game against Slidell. How has your team improved since then?
We're starting to work better as a unit. We had to make some changes in the middle of the match, and we've been actually practicing with those changes, so should be working out a little bit better.
Mandeville, the number 3 team in the state on the LHSAA power ratings. What's it going to take to beat them tonight?
Our kids are going to have to play as close to perfect as they can. It's a tall task.
Your pregame with Coach Schulingham. Coach, last time we saw your team was that win over Fontainebleau. Since then, your team's been rolling, but how have you improved since then?
We're just really working on focusing on our game, on our side of the court. We've done a pretty decent job about trying to expand our offense and layer it a little bit from match to match. So that's definitely going to be our focus tonight. You know, stick with the basics, but expand on it whenever we can.
You're number 3 in the state power ratings. What's it going to take to beat a team like Covington here tonight?
They're always out to get us. So we definitely have to make sure that we're serving well, passing well. It's like I said, taking care of the ball on our side. They're going to come up with some big swings. We just need to be ready to respond and just stay consistent on our side. And we're hoping to be okay.
Caroline Bonner serving to get this one underway. Lady Skipper serving first. Bonner serves it over, and that one to the floor. Good start for the Lady Skippers. It's Bonner with the ace. Continuing to serve. A free ball over for Covington. Anderson, quick tip over. Does that so well. It's like her one of her specialties. She's able to lull them in, thinks she's going to set it outside to Pierce, catches them off guard, finds the area, sends it straight to it for the tip to the floor. 2-0 Mandeville. Bonner getting that one up. Anderson, Gomez, floor. Sadie Gomez, 103rd kill for the season. Bonner service over. Set to Jenkins. They're going to call a double hit. Double hit called on Covington. Makes it 4-0 here in the first set. Bonner continuing to serve. This one up and over, diving effort there from Jenkins. And another double hit is going to be called on Covington, making it 5-0. Bonner service over once again. Dug up there by Biondini. And a free ball over. Too much on that one. As they let that one go, that'll hit the wall. And Covington takes a timeout as Mandeville leads 6-0 here in the first. Coming out of the timeout, Caroline Bonner serving. She has 16 aces on the season. This would tip down to the floor by Taylor Pierce. Pierce, a junior for Coach Schulingham, has been starting and playing at a high level since she was a freshman for the Lady Skippers. Bonner hits the net there, and Covington is on the board, but Mandeville leads 7-1. This brings up Sadie Jenkins serving for the Lady Lions, and that is an ace for Jenkins. Jenkins, a kills leader and the ace leader for the Lady Lions. Service over. Anderson back set, and Gomez struck it as it was on the descent, sending it into the net. Makes it 7-3 Mandeville as Sadie Jenkins continues to serve. Met at the net, tipped over Anderson. Jenkins, big swing there from Belky Quigley. Goes into the net, making it 8-3 Lady Skippers. And out comes Gomez, subbing in is Gabby Oos. Oos, another junior for Mandeville. That went over from Marquez, and that'll be an ace. for Madeline Marquez on the season. She is Mandeville's ace leader. That's her 28th ace on the season. 9-3 as Marquez serves again. Here's Jenkins. Back hit over. Bonner's there. Anderson looking for Pierce. Whoa, that one came so fast at Biandini that when she went to make a play on it, it just ricocheted off her arms and to the back wall. 10-3 Lady Skippers here in the first. Marquez continuing to serve. This one over. Pulled, and that is another ace. For the sophomore libero, Marquez 29 aces on the season, looking to make it 30 here as Mandeville leads 11-3. Jenkins with the tip over. Dosat's there. Anderson Pierce to the floor, a laser shot from the junior Taylor Pierce. 12-3, Skippers leading. Marquez gets this one over, dug up by Andini. Back set, hit, goes long. Good communication there by the Lady Skippers. You hear them all yelling out, letting everyone know not to touch that one and to let it go. 13-3 here in the first. Mandeville leads. Marquez service over. Jenkins. Big hit there, blocked down by Oos. Oos got way up there, arms up and over the net. Textbook block. 14-3 Mandeville. Jenkins. When hit, going the wrong way. And that, the free ball is over from Jenkins. Anderson on the slide. Oos to the floor. That looked in to me right at that back line. But the judge called it out. So 14-4, it goes back over to Covington. Service over. Rodriguez, that one goes long. 15-4 Lady Skippers as Emery Procassi checks into the game for the Lady Skippers. Emery, the perfect embodiment of a student athlete. She's #1 in her class at Mandeville High School. Also plays very well for the #3 team in the state. Free ball over from Pierce. Back set. Procassi. Long. Out past the back line. So 15-5, Lady Skippers leading. This brings up Emily Boudreau, the libero, to serve for the Lady Lions. This one up and over. Marquez diving to keep that one up. Here's Pierce. And the kill. Taylor Pierce once again, as it's now 16-5 Lady Skippers. This brings up Pierce to serve. Pierce serves, hits the tape. That's an ace for Pierce. Her 20th ace of the season. Makes it 17-5 Lady Skippers. Pierce service over once again. Boudreau gets it up. Jenkins, big hit over. That's long. Too much power on it from Biandini. Makes it 18-5 here in the first. Pierce changing it up, floating that one over. Boudreau from beyond the attack line, diving forward is Pearson into the net. Makes it 18-6. Lady Skippers. Subbing in for Covington is Sarah Kinsley, junior for Coach Smith's squad. Kinsley service hits the tape. Marquez, good diving effort there. Curlin hit that one over, but it's dug up by Biandini and blocked down. There, Gabby Oos along with Emery Procassi with the block. Make it 19-6 here in the first. Mandeville leading. Brings up Oos to serve. 22 aces on the season. And that one tipped. Great job there by Cassidy Curlin. Saw the block in front of her in her face. Tips it over to the right where she saw an area that was wide open. Makes it 20-6. Boudreaux. Free ball, Gomez. Let's see what they're going to call Gomez in the net. That'll make it 20-7 here in the first. Ball go back to Biandini to serve. Anderson, back set, Procassi reaching back for it. Jenkins, blocked down there, Curlin and Gomez. (21-7) here in the first. Brings up Hannah Dosat. Free ball over from Biandini. Anderson. Curlin tips it over, but Jenkins is there. Anderson. Gomez. Long. Goes past that back line. Makes it 21-8. Geneva Thompson checks in for Dosat. Thompson, a sophomore for Coach Schulenkamp. Mackenzie Spell, service over, and that'll be an ace for, oh no, good diving effort for Pierce. But that one hits the net and falls shy. Appeared to be an ace as it was careening toward the Mandeville bench area, and Taylor Pierce came out of nowhere diving for it, not giving up on the play. That's a great player and a good leader. And that makes it 21-10. Lady Skippers still leading. Covington has a lot of fight in them. Spell, service over. There's Marquez. Thompson, Gomez. Perfect 45-degree angle to the floor. (22-10) here in the first. And checking back in is Caroline Bonner to serve. Bonner, one of the 3 seniors for Coach Schulenkamp's squad. That service over. Here's Jenkins. And that's out. Good eye there from Marquez to let that one go as it pulled right and out of bounds. With Bonner, Procassi, and Gomez, the 3 seniors for the Mandeville Lady Skippers. Bonner, service over. There's Boudreaux. Jenkins. And Boudreaux hits the tape. This one needs to get over. Pierce gets it there. And that one over into the Covington cheering section. And set point for the Lady Skippers. Biandini. Long. Good eye there. Mandeville takes set 1, 25-10. So Sadie Jenkins to kick off the second set. Jenkins serves this one over. Anderson back set. Ingram to the floor. Katie Ingram, sophomore for Coach Schulenkamp, gets Mandeville on the board first here in the second set. So this one goes back over to the Lady Skippers. Madeline Marquez will serve. She had a string of great serves in the first set. Back set, Marquez. Pierce looking to tip this one over. Good diving effort by Marquez. And Oos can't get it over. Tied up 1 apiece. Getting loud over there, the Covington cheering section. Very spirited. This service over. Tipped back, Oos. Nope, kept up, no, to the floor. And they call a lift on Covington. That makes it 2-1 here in the second set. Ingram comes out, Geneva Thompson checks in, and Ashlyn Anderson comes out. Emery Procassi goes in. Brings up Geneva Thompson to serve for the Lady Skippers. Thompson's service goes long. Tied up 2 apiece here in the second set. The libero Emily Boudreau up to serve, and that one goes long. Good eye there from Marquez to let that one go. 3-2 Lady Skippers. Cassidy Curlin checks in. As Caroline Bonner comes out. This brings up Taylor Pierce to serve. That one nearly up to the lights. Here's Jenkins, Anderson. Procassi, Oos to the floor as that was touched by Covington. (4-2) Lady Skippers. As Taylor Pierce continues to serve. That one is an ace for Pierce. As a Covington player, as Biondini passed it on serve receive, nobody was there to make a play on the ball. 5-2 Lady Skippers leading. Pierce throws it way up there, sends a rocket over, and that's an ace. (21 aces on the season for Taylor Pierce. Pierce once again, they're hitting the tape. Biondini, good job getting down there to pop that one up. Here's a big hit. Tipped over, Procassi, Marquez diving effort, and that one goes under the net for a point for the Lady Lions, makes it 6-3. And Sarah Kinsley will serve for the Lady Lions. And that's an ace for Kinsley. As the ball goes rogue off the right arm of Marquez. Makes it 6-4 as the Lady Lions look to battle back here in the second. Kinsley, service over, Marquez. Thompson, back set, looking for Procassi. Curlin, Thompson, Oos to the floor. Gabby Oos coming into this one tonight had 144 kills on the season through 56 sets played. Oos service over as it's 7-4 Lady Skippers. This one back to Biondini. Hill with the dig. Curlin into the net, caught that one on the descent, swung down on it, sent it into the net. Marquez will check back in. Biondini. Service over. Thompson tips it back to Gomez to the floor. Gomez coming into this one. 102 kills. She's certainly added to that through this match so far. 8-5. Lady Skippers leading. Ashlyn Anderson in to serve. And we have a discussion here at the scorer's table as they talk it over with the down official. Service over from Ashlyn Anderson. There, hit over by Spell. Anderson setting Curlin. Tipped up at the net. Gomez is there. Here's Anderson. Back set. Ingram. Jenkins will send a free ball over. Hill, Anderson, Gomez to the floor. That's in right in that back left corner. Making it 9-5 Lady Skippers here in the second set. Ashlyn Anderson will continue to serve here. Anderson, a junior for Coach Schulenkamp. She's been starting since she was a freshman. Anderson. And Jenkins sends that one into the net. I mean, it was about midway into its descent, right there at level with the net. And the swing wasn't under it. It was kind of straight on, sending it right into the net. Hit over there. Good diving save, Lacey Hill. Gomez, long. So 11-5, Lady Skippers leading. Anderson, Gomez, whoa. Powerful shot there from the senior, Sadie Gomez. And Bonner serving this one over for Callahan, sends it long. Good eye there from the Lady Skippers, and that makes it 12-6 here in the second set. Gomez to the floor. Great job there. She saw it coming, reached back. Full extension from Gomez, who's already 6'4", reached that arm up, slapped it down to the floor. Tipped over, Bonner's ready for it. Anderson, Pierce, and Emily Boudreau there with the dig. Biandini going for the free ball. That one goes rogue outside of the pole. Makes it 14-6, Lady Skippers. Bonner. Boudreau sends the free ball over. Anderson on the slide. Gomez to the floor. And Coach Smith will take a timeout here in the second set as Mandeville leads 14-6. Bonner serving coming out of the timeouts. Powerful service over there. Boudreau is there. Tipped over by Ingram. Here's Gomez to the floor. 15-6 Lady Skippers. And Bonner will continue to serve there. Boudreau looking for Jenkins with the tip. Ingram couldn't get there in time. Good tip over there by the senior, Sadie Jenkins. She saw an open area on the court. Tipped the ball right to it. Makes it 15-7, Lady Skippers. Jenkins, service over. Anderson, Ingram to the floor, just out of reach of Sadie Jenkins. That makes it 16-7. Gomez comes out as Oos checks in. Marquez the serve, looking for, and that one pulls right and goes out of bounds, making it 17-8. Emma Jenkins, service over. Anderson, back set, Ingram. Jenkins was ready for it, now a free ball over for Covington, diving, saved there by Bonner. And to the, Pierce, laser shot there, Boudreau, second effort, and now to the floor there. Pierce got a good hit on it, but great job by Covington to get under that one and never giving up on the ball. 18-8, Lady Skippers leading. Emery Procassi checking in for Anderson. And Geneva Thompson back to serve for the Lady Skippers. Thompson service over. Boudreau sent it to the right. Callahan. Marquez. Here's Pierce. Jenkins. They're going to call the double hit on Jenkins. That makes it 19-8 here in the second set. Thompson continues to serve. Boudreau is there. Here's Jenkins for Biondini, and Biondini hits it into the net there as it was on the descent. 20-8. Thompson. Callahan, free ball. Great eye from Bonner to let that one go. 21-8 here in the second. Thompson, service over. Jenkins back set for Callahan. Callahan blocked down by Oos and Pierce. Callahan sends it back over. Pierce to the floor. So much power behind it. Speed and power behind it when Taylor Pierce gets a hold of it. Hard to return, hard to control when it's coming at you. Most of the time it's just self-defense. And that one goes long, makes it 22-9. Libero Boudreau up to serve. Thompson. Pierce blocked down but kept up. Procassi hits that one over, hit the tape into the floor. A diving effort there from the Lady Lions, unable to get it high enough to where they can make a play on it to hit it back over. 23-9 here in the second. And Taylor Pierce back to serve. Free ball over for Covington. Thompson. Oos. Wow. And that one ricocheting off of Boudreau and well out of bounds. And that makes it set point here in the second set. But Coach Smith will take a timeout as Mandeville leads 24-9. Coming out of the timeout here, set point. Taylor Pierce to serve for the Lady Skippers, looking to close out set two. So service over there from Pierce. Here's Jenkins. Spell hits it over. Thompson, back set for Procassi with the tip. Hits the tape and falls on the Mandeville side. Makes it 24-10. Brings in Sarah Kinsley to serve for the Lady Lions. Service over, good job by Pierce to get under it. That one hits the net and falls to the floor. 24-11. Mandeville leading here on set point 3. Kinsley, service over. That one going rogue up here into the broadcast area. So 24-12. Kinsley serving this one over. Curlin gets it up. Thompson setting Curlin. Big hit there. Blocked back and out of bounds off of the block. So Lady Skippers take set 2, 25-12. Hannah Dosat to serve this one away to get set 3 started. Jenkins, that one to the net, and Mandeville on the board first, leading 1-0. They took set 1, 25-10, and set 2, 25-12. Dosat up once again, service over. Jenkins pops it up. Here's Kinsley looking for Jenkins. Big hit there. Anderson, this one needs to get over. Thompson swings. That's in right at the back line. Splitting defenders. Makes it 2-0 Mandeville. Because it was that gap right in the back. Boudreaux on one side. Biondini on the other. Wide open middle. Thompson hit it right there. Dosat serving once again. Look for Jenkins. Jenkins with the tip. And they're going to call the Lady Skippers in the net. So 2-1 Mandeville here in the third. That brings up the senior Sadie Jenkins to serve. Anderson, big hit. Geneva Thompson to the floor. 3-1. Gabby Oos checks in. Brings up Marquez, looking for her 30th ace of the season. Service over, hits the tape there. Oh. And there it is. Number 30. As Mandeville leads 4-1. Service over, Marquez, another one, 31. (5-1) Lady Skippers leading here in set 3. Marquez serving once again. This one over, hits the tape, rolls over. And that'll go under the net as Jenkins makes a diving effort for it. And it's 6-1 Lady Skippers. Another one. 32 for Marquez. The Lady Skippers ace leader. Anderson. Oos, this one needs to get over. Pierce hits it. Laser to the floor is a great diving effort there from Biondini, but just out of reach. And that makes it 8-1 here in the third. Lady Skippers leading. Jenkins. That one blocked down. Thompson and Oos. And Covington will take a timeout as Mandeville leads 9-1 here in the third. Marquez continuing to serve for the Lady Skippers. Free ball over from Jenkins. Dosat. Geneva Thompson there off of Boudreaux and to the floor. That makes it 10-1. Following the kill from the sophomore. Marquez, this one way up to the rafters coming down. Jenkins and a free ball from Biondini. Anderson, Oos. Good job Biondini with the dig. Jenkins, and that's in right at the back line. Makes it 10-2 Lady Skippers. Brings up Emma Jenkins to serve for the Lady Lions. Diving effort from Dosat, and they're going to call the lift on Pierce. 10-3 Lady Skippers lead. Jenkins' service goes long. Makes it 11-3. Peyton Lasky checking in as Ashlyn Anderson comes out. This brings up Thompson to serve. A good eye there. Emily Boudreaux letting that one go as it goes past the back line. Makes it 11-4. Lady Skippers leading and Boudreaux to serve. Marquez, Thompson, Oos. Good job on the dig there by Emily Boudreau. And there a communication error between Boudreau and Spell as the ball falls in front of him to the floor. And that makes it 12-4 here in the third. Brings up Taylor Pierce to serve. And that one goes into the net. 12-5 as Lacey Hill checks into the match. Pierce comes out. And Sarah Kinsley checks in for Aaron Anderson. So this will be Sarah Kinsley, a junior for Coach Smith, serving here. So it's 12-5, Mandeville leading. Kinsley service over, Marquez pops it up. Hill, Curlin sends the free ball over for the Lady Skippers. It's been pushed by Andini. And they award the point to Mandeville. They say it touched the antenna over there on the far side. Making it 13-5. And Kiera Beverly checking in, a freshman, the only freshman on the Mandeville varsity roster checking in to the match. It's Gabby Oos back to serve. Powerful service over there. Jenkins making a play for it, and that falls to the floor as it hit the rafters up there near the ceiling. Makes it 14-5. Oos serving once again. Kinsley, Jenkins, and that one goes into the net. Oos service over. Biandini, diving effort there by Lasky. Curlin. Looking for Biandini with the tip. Thompson is there. Here's Hill. Curlin up with the tip. And that one, an effort there from Sarah Kinsley trying to make a play on it. It goes rogue out there by the bleachers for the Covington fans. Making it 16-5. Lady Skippers. Oos service over. Kinsley back to Jenkins with the tip and just didn't get enough power under it to send it back over the net, and that one falls short. 17-5 Lady Skippers. Oos. And that's ace for Gabby Oos. 18-5 here in the third. Oos service over. Popped up by Jenkins. Kinsley. Tipped over by Spell. And there, Lasky with the kill. That one went off the hand of Spell to the floor, hitting that one over. And it's 19-5 Lady Skippers. Oos up to serve. That's an ace. 20-5. Oos continuing to serve here. Service over, this one up. Jenkins. Kinsley. Free ball over. Thompson looking for Curlin with the tip. And Jenkins send a free ball over. There's Hill to Thompson and Lasky. This one at the net and to the floor. Unable to pop it up. 21-5 here in the third. That one going the wrong way. Now Jenkins looking to correct it, and Kinsley will send a free ball over. Thompson back set looking for Lasky. Free ball over from Covington. There's Curlin, Thompson, Curlin. And they call that one in right at the back line. Right at the back line. And that makes Biondini to serve here for Covington. Service hits the tape, rolls over, and that is an ace for the senior Biondini. It's now 22-7. Biondini service there goes into the net, makes it 23-7. And Anderson will check in for Lasky. And this will bring up the junior Ashlyn Anderson to serve for the Lady Skippers. Anderson service over 23-7. Back set, looking for Jenkins with the tip. It doesn't go over the net. And we're at match point. 24-7. Anderson looking to close this one out and give the Lady Skippers the early night. Service over, big hit down, up to the rafters. Free ball needs to go over, Jenkins gets it there. Hill, Anderson, back set, Thompson into the net. Makes it 24-8 here in the third. And brings up Mackenzie Spell to serve for the Lady Lions. Spell floats this one over. Curlin, Anderson, set, big hit there in the kill to end it from Kiera Beverly. And Mandeville takes set 3, 25-8. So let's send our thank yous to those who helped bring you this match, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Ray Williams. So from the Hubie Gallagher Gymnasium, where the Mandeville Lady Skippers defeat the Covington Lady Lions in 3, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.